to be outside performing burial every day. And they expect us to silence. Now, it's an order. Nigerian government came out openly and denied there is no massacre, there is no genocide of Christians in Nigeria. And look at it today. Is there any Muslim here? United Nations, I know you're watching it. American Senate, you are watching what I'm doing, I'm saying here. Special advisor to Trump. Now, please tell Trump to save our life in Nigeria. They are killing Christians in Nigeria, massacre Christians. If they say they kill Muslims, Muslims are being killed. By who? By Muslims.
President Donald Trump, the President of the United States of America, has sent a strong and direct warning to the President of Nigeria, His Excellency Ahmed Tinubu, over the massacre, in fact, the killings of Christians within some parts of Nigeria are weighing a knee. Now, other celebrities such as Nicki Minaj and co, and so Edwin voice about the added to that of President Donald Trump's so you need to relax, watch this video from beginning to the end so that you understand what is happening in Nigeria and the intensity that this particular issue carries. I force President Donald Trump to threaten, say he might end up sending soldiers from America to Nigeria to deal with certain people within the country. So just imagine, say, you're Ghana, hey, the northern part of Ghana, let's say Tamale, Bolgatanga and co. Christians there are being killed. Like some Muslims or Islamist group B can just pick gun or weapons, enter into any church building, kill whatsoever number that they want. And then at the end of the day, the government of Ghana would deny that there is nothing of that sort happening, even with video evidences are a bit trendy on social media. So would that be nice? Obviously not. So that is what is happening in Nigeria as I speak to you now. So a few weeks ago, there is something gruesome. I see here, over 200 Christians the northern part of Nigeria, a state called Benue State. So some Islamist group just picked weapon, one particular church, killed over 200 people, bent down at the church. Now there were video evidence, even the mass burial of these Christians. The video and I'm from the beginning where the man of God who prayed for them, wept and called on Donald Trump to come to their aid. Now, in the midst of this all, the government of Nigeria's statement denied, said there is nothing of that sort happening in Nigeria. So that has sort of, broken the heart of a lot of Christians in Nigeria. And you can't fight the government because, they will definitely break you down. So in the wake of this, with several bodies across the world condemning what is happening in Nigeria, Donald Trump added his voice. However, the response received from President Tinubu triggered him to issue the second warning, which was very, very serious. So the first response, President Donald Trump on the screen. So he wrote, say, Christianity is facing an existential threat in Nigeria. Thousands of Christians are being killed. Radical Islamists are responsible for this mass slaughter. I am hereby making Nigeria a country of particular concern, but that is the least of it. When Christians or any such group is slaughtered like is happening in Nigeria, 3,100 versus 4,476 worldwide, something must be done. I am asking Congressman Raleigh Moore, together with Chairman Tom Cole and the House Appropriations Committee, to immediately look into this matter and report back to me. The United States cannot stand by while such atrocities are happening in Nigeria, and numerous other countries will stand ready, willing, and able to save our great Christian population around the world. Donald J. Trump, President of the United States of America. So this message was direct. This was the first warning that Donald Trump edited out, or the Nigeria countries of particular concern. So when they put you there, it means everyone should be careful when coming to your country. Authorities need to keep eye on the developments happening within the country. The country is not safe at all, and you are on the verge of being cut off any aid. World Health Organization aid, whether World Bank aid, any aid you get from these countries, you are on the verge of losing it all. So that was actually the first warning of President Donald Trump at the buy, and he also selected a few people to look into the issue and report back to them. Guess what? The country that they are killing people, leaders, denying it, even warning America in the process. So as you see on the screen, this was the response from President Ahmed Tinubu, President of Nigeria. Nigeria stands firmly as a democracy governed by constitutional guarantees of religious liberty. Since 2023, our administration has maintained an open and active engagement with Christian and Muslim leaders alike and continues to address security challenges which affect citizens across faiths and regions. The characterization of Nigeria as religiously intolerant does not reflect our national reality, nor does it take into consideration the consistent and sincere effort of the government to safeguard freedom of religion and beliefs for all Nigerians. Religious freedom and tolerance have been a core tenet of our collective identity and shall always remain so. Nigeria opposes religious persecution and does not encourage it. Nigeria is a country with constitutional guarantees to protect citizens of all faiths. Our administration is committed to working with the United States government and the international community to deepen understanding and cooperation on protection of communities of all faiths. Bola Ahmed Tinubu, GCFR, President, Federal Republic of Nigeria. So, Arafo, the response counted the President Donald Trump had it two out. According to Tinubu, or see, look, what Trump is saying is false. It holds no water. Just say, or no, he can categorically say, they have been working to protect all religions and religious bodies within Nigeria. So whatsoever Trump said is bullshit. Now, Trump, after reading the response of Ahmed Tinubu, President of Nigeria, came back and sent the final warning, which we all know is capable of doing. Or say, if the Nigerian government continues to allow the killings of Christians, the USA will immediately stop all aid and assistance to Nigeria and may very well go into that now disgraced country, guns are blazing, to completely wipe out the Islamic terrorists who are committing these horrible atrocities. I am hereby instructing our Department of War to prepare for possible action. If we attack, it will be fast, vicious, and sweet, just like the terrorist attack our cherished Christians. Warning, the Nigerian government better move fast. Ladies and gentlemen, this was direct. So President Trump is saying, look, if you are denying what is happening in your response and the killings continues, 1, all aid to you would be cut. 2, we will move in. We will send soldiers in and kill all those terrorists. We will kill them just as how they killed the Christians, and that will be fast, vicious. They won't spare any single person in there. So this was the response. A free Donald Trump. Strong warning and message to the president of Nigeria over the killings of innocent Christians within the country, to which they are denying, even though there are several video evidences out there. Nicki Minaj also said, reading this made me feel a deep sense of gratitude. We live in a country where we can freely worship God. No group should ever be persecuted for practicing their religion. We don't have to share the same beliefs in order for us to respect each other. Numerous countries all around the world are being affected by this horror, and it is dangerous to pretend we don't notice. Thank you to the president and his team for taking this seriously. God bless every persecuted Christian. Let's remember to lift them up in prayer. So this was what Nicki Minaj said, adding her voice to that of President Donald Trump. What do you have to say? Kindly let us know under the comment section. Do you want Donald Trump to send soldiers to Nigeria? Let us know as well. Out of Vimbas TV. So, if you watch this video till this point, say that's it. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel.
Vimbas TV.